City. We had a few scores reported. A little lopsided in Boulder with Fairview. Last reported score was 35-0. I think they gave up on an important score. We haven't been able to get hold of our sideline guys. And then soccer in Mullen. Mullen only 13-3 on far northeast. So with that, we are going to go to our scoreboard show and interviews post-game. Right now, it's 5A football, and Arapahoe will be kicking off to Adam City. Here we go.
Hoocher kicks off, and the ball will take a weird bounce. They got to get on that inside the 10-yard line. That's a smart football play by the kicker. Found a dead spot in the zone, and the Adam City returner did not recognize it. And they're going to be starting in deep field position to start the third quarter. And 11:58 remaining here in quarter number 3. Adam City needs to get a jump start here on half number 2. They'll have it 1st and 10. Statistics dominated by Arapahoe on that first half. They had 280 yards of total offense to 55 for Adam City. Can't say enough about the effort of Lucas Savage in that first half. Passed for 4 touchdowns and 181 yards and ran in for another score. Thomas has 2 catches for 103 yards to lead the Arapahoe offense. So let's see what Adam City now has in mind on 1st down and 10. Backs in the I formation. Man in motion coming to the right. Fake into the line middle. Ball is loose on the ground, and the running back is going to be nailed near the end zone. It is not a safety. He will be tackled at the 1-yard line.
All right, TFL. Do we have a number on that TFL there?
It was one of the linebackers who came in there. Of course, we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, my broadcast partner's son, Zach, was right back in there playing at nose guard here, right in front of the center. The ball at the 1-yard line on 2nd down and 14 yards to go. Now the runner comes out towards the right side, and he's going to be tackled after a short gain as they tried that sweep play to the right with Marquez, and it didn't do much. And then it's going to be 3rd down and another long situation for Adam City.
Long situations is never what you want to be in for a team, especially when you're in your own territory. Arapahoe definitely has the momentum right now, and they're looking for a big play in their defense. They're playing a little up on the ball from what I can see. Adam City could catch these guys if they go a little faster in tempo.
The quarterback, he's back in, throws the ball in the middle, pass, tip ball, bounces around like a pinball incomplete.
Holy smokes, man.
That was one of those pinball wizard jobs. Unfortunately for Adam City, the ball fell incomplete and wasn't an interception, so I'll have it 4th down now at the 4-yard line.
And I think right there, that's what you're going to see from the big beef up front. Looks like we have a hurt player on the field. Anyway, when you got the big beef up front and it collapses that pocket, that's what you're going to see. And once again, I'd like to see that jumbo package of the 300-pound dudes up front for Arapahoe, but that's just me being a defensive guy. Especially, again, they're deep on the opposite end zone before they hit the half. Why not? Do something to shake it up. You're ahead by quite a bit. On the flip side, Adam City came out strong, and I think if they went to a faster tempo, they might catch some of these corners out of position and gun that ball down the field. The plays are there. The mismatch is on the number 2, in my opinion. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll go back to some scores here. Looks like Fairview is going to take that one handily. Mullen 13-3 over far northeast in the first half. There was a quarterback switch there, so we had a controversy in a couple of quarterbacks there. Some of the scores that are flowing in, I don't want to be premature on a lot of these because they're not final and anything can happen until the clock turns to zeros.
Yeah.
But, hey, we got ourselves a contest here, believe it or not, 10:30. Nothing's been scored in the second half, and the action here is kind of calmed down in the stands. a good visiting crowd on the far side, which we haven't seen in a lot of these visiting stands lately, and a hefty crowd here at Adams City.
Castaneda in punt formation, standing in his own end zone. There's the snap. There's the short punt is high. It'll be third punt at the 33-yard line. So that will be a 29-yard punt, no return. Again, great field position for
The Warriors.
yes, the Warriors with a 10:30 remaining in the third quarter. Now they want to try and go for the knockout punch and try to get this into a running clock situation as both teams get ready to set back onto the field. Some other stats in the first half: 4 penalties for 40 yards for Adams City, including 2 15-yarders, which hurt them in the second quarter when they were still close. They had 55 yards of total offense. They ran the ball 8 times for 1 single yard. 4 first downs. Arapahoe had 8 first downs. We mentioned Lucas Savage was 8 out of 10, 171 yards passing in the first half. Looked sharper than a razor blade on the 4th of July. This guy was unconscious in the first half. He had it really going on with Backey and Thomas in that first half, and now we've got a late penalty called. What is this all about?
All I could think of is unsportsmanlike.
Adams City got caught with the cookie jar with something. All I know is they got them with extra yards, and the ball will be spotted down near the 18-yard line, first and 10, following the penalty. Now there's the reverse play to the right, inside the 15, down to the 10-yard line, and a late penalty marker called as the runner down there is Jalen Thomas, or not Thomas, but Quinn Omelia, number 23 with the football.
Substitution 22 goes to the sidelines.
Yeah, that's Devin Ludke, the other senior running back. So
running back by committee tonight, huh?
yeah, Sherman's now going 5 and 6 deep in the backfield, and another penalty called on Adams City, and the wheels have completely fallen off the Eagles here in the middle stages of this ball game. The ball will be down at the 5-yard line, and that should be first and goal, we believe, from there.
Always tough to see.
Man in motion to the right. Lucas Savage has it, busting up the middle. 5 flies into the end zone. Touchdown, Arapahoe.
So that's 44-6. And these next 2 points are crucial. Will they go for the PAT or 2-point conversion? Are we seeing Smelling again? What do we got?
Hoocher will be back in for the extra point. 10:02 remaining third quarter. That kick on the way is right through the uprights. So with 10:02 remaining there in the third quarter, 45-6 now. Arapahoe running away with game number 1 of the 2018 season, and a very quiet Adams City crowd at the moment. The starch has been taken out of the home team.
This is always fun. The second half, after such a great start, the first quarter dominated. We did see some athletes there in the first half. We did see a few injuries. Haven't really been checking out the player personnel, but at the end of the day, they suffered some injuries in the second half. Meanwhile, we're starting to see a lot of different numbers coming in from Team White and being the Warriors from around. And it should be interesting to see who they roll out on defense, as they've had quite a bit of second, third, fourth stringers. They brought a roster of 80, so time will tell.
Hoocher will kick off. Shangola, who's been outstanding all around tonight, down near the 10-yard line, has to find the football, rolls on the ground and falls on it near the 15-yard line. Oh my goodness. 10:02 remaining here in the quarter. And Adams City again will be pinned deep in their own territory.
Well, you know, a hefty crowd still here. Plenty of football left.
Yes.
Week 1. You know, it's not over for the team in the deficit. This is a situation where you got to just go to some of the bread and butter plays that worked in the first quarter and matriculate down the field. Plenty of green, but once again, there's a few holes in the Arapahoe defense, and look at all those receivers we have to the left.
Here's
side.
one of the really what they call funky formations. There's 4 guys out, 2 in a slot and 2 wide. Pump fake into the middle, rolling out left, looking for somewhere to throw to, and he'll throw it away out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down and 10 coming up. You know what? There has been positives for the Eagles tonight. I really like Shangolo. This guy's a heck of an all-around athlete. He can play 3 positions, does everything in the punt and kick game. He's outstanding. Marquez is an outstanding-looking running back. But a concern now for Jesse Jones is what kind of an injury did Martinez suffer? He is their big play guy at receiver, and if they lose him for any length of time, that's going to be bad news blues.
I like the McGowan kid in the middle for Arapahoe.
Yes. 2nd and 10. Straight drop back into the pocket, looking for somewhere to go. He's going to be wrestled down after a short pickup.
Yeah, that was on Devin Ludke on that one. And once again, Arapahoe is really providing 3 different men in the middle. The monsters in the middle are taking advantage of getting a penetrating push. And unless you're watching the defensive line, you don't realize how important it is to get that push, so that your linebackers can fill those holes and actually make that tackle right there. If it wasn't for the man in the middle, you wouldn't have known much. So he doesn't get the credit for the tackle, but he's real instrumental.
It'll be 3rd down now and 10 yards to go at the 17. Roll back to pass, going long on the far sideline, man out there, but the pass is intended there for Shangolo, but goes out of bounds. It'll be 4th down and again 3 and out for Adams City, and it'll be punting time deep in their own territory. And the kicking game tonight for the Eagles has been an absolute nightmare. And you know we're still 2 months away from Halloween.
Ready. Am I going to get some stuff?
Again, Castaneda will be back in the punt formation near his own end zone. But Rod Sherman's got a plan for this team now, taking over in his first season after all those great years at Ballard Christian. And you know he's got some players. They've been playing tonight. Now there's the punt.
But there's a little laundry on that one.
Ball will be fair caught at midfield there by Segura. We'll check the penalty marker.
My guess is it's on the offense.
They're going to decline that penalty, so that will be a 33-yard punt for Castellaneda's best punt of the night. That's a positive. You look for positives where you can take it. And Arapahoe will have the ball now at midfield, and it'll be interesting to see now what Rod Sherman does with the starters. Will he have some of his backup people in there to get them some playing time, or will the starters stay out there?
You know, it's kind of hard to say that because even though they had a starting lineup, they've been pretty fluid in substitution, especially at the skill position.
Backs in the I formation, the running back coming to the right. Look out, 50, 40, down the sideline, 35. Nice, nifty piece of running there. And that will be a big-time pickup for Harrell, his best run of the night. And that'll be another first down now for the Warriors near the 30-yard line.
And when we talk about depth, number 16, David Craig, comes into the game as your quarterback. So he, I believe, is he a sophomore or is he a junior? He's a junior, also plays wide receiver. So David Craig has entered. Lucas Savage is done for the night. And we saw the third quarterback, Schmilling, come in for the point after touchdown. Anyway, Arapahoe is clearing the benches now.
Craig with the backs in the I formation, 1st and 10, 31-yard line. Again, showing blitz. Ball is loose on the ground. Man scramble. Who's got it? Somebody down here. Recovery for Adams City. Again, a well-timed blitz. And Gerardo Caldera comes up with the fumble recovery.
Gotta love it.
You take chances on defense and good things happen.
That one was definitely about the timing. You could see that the offensive line might have had a few substitutions. At the end of the day, the guys that were there in the interior did not see that blitz coming at all.
Man in motion coming to the left side. Gets set up in the slot. Snap. Roll looking for somewhere to go, and he's going to be wrapped up for a huge sack.
That's number 46 for Arapahoe.
The freshman Jackson Adams.
Yep.
So he's really going deep into the bench now. Ball back to the 28-yard line on another loss. And a timeout called by Adams City with first and a half with 8.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Well, what can you say? This is a perfect scenario now for Rod Sherman's first game as head coach of Arapahoe. Get out to the big league. You can play some of your younger people because you're going to need them later on in the season in case there's an injury. And it gives all those younger players, including Adams, who just made the sack, a freshman player. That's a big-time play. That's big for a freshman in big-time high school football. He gets playing time and he goes out there and makes a play.
Yeah, the number 99, Gio Jones, a senior, they're deep at that defensive end spot. So Gio Jones was in on that one. And we'll have to look at a few more numbers there, but it's pretty evident that the benches are getting cleared and they're up by 39 points. So line on. Opening night away. You look at the stands, and 2/3 of the stands over there are full. So everyone's getting an opportunity to watch their sons on the field tonight for the guys in white.
Second and 23. The ball spotted at the 28. A little sweep play to the left side. A couple of big hits there. Boy, the running back took a big-time pop, and that was Gio Jones, the senior 99, getting up on the bottom of the pile. He gets credited with that tackle. It's going to be third and long.
85 and 70 check into the game. Cole Bloomer.
All kinds of substitutions
Harrison
in there
Letnick,
now.
yep.
Willow going back to pass, throws the ball across his body, intended there for Sangolo, incomplete. And again, another 3 and out. And we'll have a 4th down and long coming up. And it has been Castaneda, Gonzo, has gotten a lot of punting practice here in the middle stages of the ball game and late in the second and here in the third quarter. Struggled punting. They had 4 punts in the first half for a 10-yard average, including a -4. That does not look good in the statistics. But he'll get another opportunity to get off a punt here. We have 7:55 remaining here in the third quarter.
And it looks like Arapahoe might get the short field again. Ball is up, it goes, so there's a fair catch.
Ball will be caught at the 46-yard line, so that will be a 24-yard punt for Castaneda, no return, and will be Arapahoe football. 7:54 remaining in the third quarter, leading by a bunch.
Once again, kudos to Arapahoe for playing some of the younger players.
What?
They're clearing the benches now. Quarterback is going to be Craig again. Yes, 16 Craig does come in.
Absolutely invaluable playing time for these backup people because you're going to need them later on in the season, especially in conference play. Again, showing blitz. Hand off. Benson knocked backwards in the backfield. Good play. Longo was in among the tacklers on that. And but extremely active, and he's a football player.
Small plays big. That's what you want.
Second down and 10 at the 46.
I like the fact that Adam City's getting aggressive. Alrighty, looks like they drew him offside, huh? Maybe.
And I want to correct something on the line of scrimmage. It's second down at 12 instead of 10. Now procedural. We're going to call offsides on the 5-yard penalty. Now we have second down to 17 at the 41.
They're bringing the house.
Benson brings the tackle still on his feet. Boy, is that guy tough. The yardage they lost on the penalty will make it a little better.
Joseph Fiedler comes in, number 14, once again. Arapaho bringing some different guys in. Got Seaball on the line. Carlos Gallardo, sophomore.
Benson, by the way, has 6 carries for 39 yards tonight. He's been very effective running the ball. And now we're going to have Bristol stopping the action for this one. Timeout has been called by Arapaho, and that will be their first. 6:09 remaining here in the third quarter. But you know what, Gonzo, we've seen some things tonight from Arapaho that we really like. Lucas Savage was absolutely sensational playing one half of football. And this player can play like this all year long, especially as we get into the tough part of the conference schedule. Arapaho can make some noise as the season goes on, because I was sure impressed with number 6.
Absolutely. It's been one heck of a ball game start. Obviously, we saw it at the beginning of the first quarter. Separation happened in the second quarter. By halftime, they got the lopsided. We were on the third quarter. Let's see what they can do.
Greg throws the screen, but 45 down the sideline. Nice little effort there by Harrell. And we'll see where they mark it. We believe we got the first down on that with that little second effort. And it was a first down, gain on the pass of 12. So the beat goes on. Excuse the Sonny and Cher expression, but Arapaho looking to put the dagger in the heart of Adams City and get the running clock going as we have 5:45 in the clock moving third quarter. Showing blitz again. Will they come up the middle, or is the handoff into the middle? And they'll run the backup running back on there. T. Jackson Moore, 32 with the ball.
Yeah, the kid T, once again, another young player that's getting some experience at the varsity level. Heck of a JV player last year for Arapaho.
Now, even though they got the backup people in there in the line now, how about that job Raines and Gallardo did blocking for the first team in the first half? Those guys blew open huge holes, both in the run and pass. Now the option play, right straight up the middle goes the fullback Brett Burns, another running back, senior. And Burns will have a short pickup, and they'll see you spot the ball at the 33-yard line, so a gain of 3. 3rd and 3 coming up.
At this rate, John, I got some eligibility left.
Who knows? They might pull a refrigerator Perry tonight and put your wonderful son in the backfield and let him run.
He'd love that. He's a rugby player, so he'd love that.
There you go. 3rd and 3 at the 33-yard line of Adams City. The ball, Benson runs up the middle, 25, that's his way forward, and he'll have another Warrior first down. And boy, I'll tell you something, folks. Remember this name, Connor Benson, number 4, junior. This guy runs with authority, and he's a tough operator.
You gotta love it. if you're an Arapahoe fan, yeah, you see the scoreboard, but what you like is everybody's getting a rep. I mean,
Yes.
everybody's going out there and trying to earn a job. Just because they weren't named one of the 11 starters, they're going in there and saying, hey man, I deserve to be in there. Oh, looks like a face mask there.
Benson yanked down like some rodeo cowboy, and that was an obvious one. Even Stevie Wonder could have saw that one.
And
That
his buddy
would be
Ray
a-
Charles is over
that-
there throwing the flag.
That's it, and we'll put Ronnie Millsap into the mix too. That was a face mask of big time proportions, and that will be a major infraction on Adams City.
As we get close to that goal line, this is where you would like to see that jumbo package of one of the big fellas, at least, Brian Cabral, who played for the 85 Bears, is well aware of the Refrigerator Perry in that Chicago offense.
That will be a first down at the 11-yard line following the penalty. Again, the backs will be in the I formation. They've been in that formation for most of the third quarter. Again, Schmeling is the quarterback at the moment. James going back to the left into the far corner of the end zone, and the ball knocked away in the far corner of the end zone. Nice defensive play for Adams City. They can pick up the first down at the 1-yard line. It'll be second down and 10. So Sherman's going to the bag of tricks, and he's playing everybody. He might even go to the 4th and 5th and 6th string quarterbacks if they got him tonight. There's Schmeling in there right now for the Warriors.
Yeah, I don't think they have much more than 3. That's always been a controversy.
Hey, the announcer can always pray for an extra quarterback.
Yeah, you just want to jump out in the field and kick one in, zing that ball.
Okay, Schmeling again under center with the backs in the I formation. They'll hand the ball off. Benson gets tripped up as he gets inside the 10 and he's knocked down at the 9-yard line.
See, those are the little things that you want to look for at Adams City. The team could have given up, but that young man made the effort to do a shoestring tackle, saved his team more yardage and a potential score. So, more substitutions on the Arapahoe.
Of course, this is week number 1 of the regular season. We're glad that you're along with us tonight for outstanding high school football action in the state of Colorado. We'll see what Schmeling does here. He'll be back in shotgun formation with Benson the single setback. Back to pass. Schmeling over the middle. Pass is caught. And boy, did 88 take a big time walk, and that's Jake Sheldon. And he got knocked cuckoo.
That was a toughie, man. Definitely didn't lead the receiver. And had the Adams City player jump the route, you could have probably seen that one go for a long play.
Now, is that Shangolo down on the field? That's him.
It's number 1.
Oh boy, and that is not good news if you're an Adams City fan, and he pops right back up. That is a tough guy. That's a good sign for Adams City to see number 1 get up. We don't want to lose him because we've already lost Martinez. Boy, if they were to lose number 1, the season could go quickly south for you, and you still got 9 games to go.
That's a name that's called all night long. Is Shangolo, and well deserved. I mean, for a team that's on the deficit here, he's almost like an MVP of the team. And it looks like they're going to go for the field goal here. You got the quarterback. Is that quarterback holding for the quarterback?
Yes, it looks like Craig is holding for Schmeling, and Schmeling's kick is going to be wide to the left, no good.
Boy, I think they're going to have to put that guy in a different direction to keep throwing the ball. They might have to crank his body to the right a little bit to see if that one happened over.
Well, this time it was Schmeling and not Butcher who kicked it wide to the left. So that's something the Warriors are going to have to work on in practice next week, is getting their kicking game straight. So the Eagles dodge a bullet on that missed field goal attempt, And with 2:30 remaining in the third quarter, they'll get the ball out at the 20-yard line, first down and 10.
And it looks like we have another defensive front in there.
They're going to the kitchen sink now with defenders. They're getting everybody, including the freshmen, into the ball game.
We got 53-60 up front. Can't tell what the final number is. 53, Luca Molina.
Murillo in the shotgun, gets the snap. Going long, man out there. Tough pass. And the pass intended there for Jared Turner, the senior, falls harmlessly incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Other than one, I'm only seeing one freshman. Check that, 3 freshmen on the list, and it looks like they've all gotten in this game.
And that series, freshman made a nice play on the quarterback. Again, Murillo in the shotgun, gets the snap, throws it over the middle, incomplete. And good coverage there by 47, Alec Kilstrom, the junior, who can play 2 positions. He also plays backup tight end. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
So, if you're sitting on the far sidelines, you're kind of hoping that Adams City scores, because that way you have more time on the field. Because unfortunately, with that running clock, if you lose the reps, and if you're a 9th or 10th grader that's on that sideline, you want to get in there. I know the guys are excited to get a shower and go home and eat, but right now they want to play some football and stretch that clock.
Good sign, Shangolo back on the field for Adams City. And the pass goes out in the flat, and that will be caught. And the big time pop, good. Number 5, knocked down the wide receiver there. Number 6, Esparza, after a short gain. And that was out to the 25-yard line, gain of 5, but it's going to be 4th down. But what a lick that he put on him. You don't think football is physical?
I never said that.
Now we're going to have a timeout called by Jesse Jones from Adams City. A minute and 45 remaining here in the third quarter. 2nd timeout and a half now. I had a chance to talk to Jesse before the game. Really, really nice guy. Got a lot of work to do, but this young team is going to get worn down a lot. If we think about Adams City football in the last decade, they've had some nice players. They've had some neat upset wins, but they have gotten worn down a lot because they don't have a lot of depth, and also not a lot of big, heavy, beefy guys to block all those big teams that they play every year. So it makes it tough to find a consistent type of way of moving the football. They've got really, really nice players, but they're going to have to change a few things if they want to hang around in football games as they get into the conference. A lot of people I've talked to years have always considered Adams City a great soccer program, both boys and girls, and of course their wrestling has been outstanding for years. Led, of course, by Hall of Fame coach Guerrero. So interesting times for Adams City High School. They're still fighting. And here's something interesting now from Jesse Jones. They're going forward on 4th down and 5.
Why not?
Well, going back to pass. Pass over the middle is caught. Nice play. First down. Nice play. And that was Shangolo making another nice catch over the middle. Took a big time walk.
I like that kid.
You know, I like this player. I like number 1. This guy would play for just about any team in the state and be a very effective football player. 9 yards on that 4th down pass. Now the handoff in the middle, trying to sweep play to the right. Marquez is going to be knocked down after getting out over the 35-yard line. gain of 3. Tackled down there by Arapahoe.
The mascot's killing me.
It'll be 2nd down and 6. We're under 1 minute remaining here in quarter number 3.
Yo, homeboy.
Comfortably ahead at the moment, 45-6. Again, the unusual T formation with the running back and fullback. Here comes a sweep play to the left. Shangolo is going to go nowhere, and he is tackled there by 36 Patrides. And Petros, double P, has had 5 tackles tonight and has been very effective in that role. He loses 6 on that play, 3rd and 12. Should be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Adams City does not have to snap it if they don't want to. They'll let the clock run out, and that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. The score after 3 quarters of play is the Arapahoe Warriors 45 and the Adams City Eagles 6. Stay tuned for the 4th quarter in just a moment. You're enjoying the best of high school football on opening night of the season, and we'll be back with the 4th quarter in just a moment. Gets through again for the Eagles as Shangolo makes another catch. And he has been the story for them offensively here tonight. But hold the fort. We got a little yellow hanky by its lonesome there at the 25-yard line, so they're going to negate that for holding. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the film still got caught there, and your defensive back and secondary coach and film tomorrow is probably going to tell deeper than the deepest on those defensive backs, corners.
Coach spot the ball at the 22-yard line.
And that was a heck of a catch by that young man. Too bad it didn't go positive yards.
So after the penalty, we'll do it once again. Back to pass, running out to the right, trying to get away from the pressure. And look out. Nice job of juking and making a couple plays, and he puts the ball on the ground as he was sacked, and who's got the football? Carrying that ball like a loaf of bread. Fortunately, Adams City was able to make the recovery. Yes, it is Adams City recovery. Now it will be another loss. It'll be 4th down and a mile now for the Eagles. Castaneda going to have to ice his leg after tonight. He's been a very busy punter here in the middle stages of the ball game.
It'll be interesting to see if they call a fair catch here.
You wait for the long snap. He kicks it off the side of his foot. The ball will be touched. And the ball is loose, and somebody and late flag on top of
And
it.
the ball is recovered by Adam City. There's a penalty on the field.
Second turnover of the night for Arapahoe. Why was the runner going that way to try and get that? He should have gotten completely away from that ball and let it bound out of bounds. But that's part of the learning curve in the first game of the season.
Inexperience, and
Yes.
that's exactly another coaching point on film. In Little League, they teach a Peter, and that one to go 15, 20 yards to try to grab that ball and make a play, I get it. Inexperience is what you're seeing there. They'll dial that down. It's first game jitters. You got what appears to be third and fourth string guys, and wow.
It was a 20-yard punt.
Right, but I think we had a little fisticuffs in the skirmish there towards the end.
As the referee just showed us unsportsmanlike against Adam City, somebody said a no-no, and they gave that. Oh my goodness. 13-yard line, first and 10, 11:38 remaining in regulation time. There's the pass. That will be caught out of the backfield. 10, 15, cut back 25. 35. Terrific run there. And by Richardson Black.
I believe it's always there. Penalties on the field.
Yes, there's one penalty out to 43.
One penalty down on the field. Let's see what that call is. Hopefully they'll bring this one back in.
68 yards on the pass to Richardson Black, who made a nice cutback and got down the sidelines for the Racers. But what is this penalty about?
Blocking the back.
A late block. The yardage will count. It will be a first down, but a devastating penalty for the Eagles here. Well, they call personal foul instead.
Well, that young man still got that run on tape. That's a good thing.
Absolutely, and he made a great run to get away from the defense there. Oh my goodness. I can honestly say now, ladies and gentlemen, the wheels have completely fallen off the Eagles. The wings have been clipped.
Yeah, no, it's really tough.
And now they're coming back this way. Okay, we're going to play a little U.S. Open tennis at the moment.
There we go. It's yo-yo time.
Okay, the ball will be at the 29-yard line following the penalty. So the actual play gains 34 yards, not 68. It's a spot foul penalty.
Sometimes you just let it. You gotta let the kids play.
Yes.
Keep the flag in the pocket. Nice play here.
Catch on the backfield is made there by number 6, Esparza. No gain and short pickup, and now we got an injured Arapahoe player here in the sidelines. I believe that's Tyler Adams, the senior, number 42.
One of our sideline guys is saying Eagle Crest is Campbell and Highlands Ranch. We'll follow up on that one. We got Legacy and Broomfield going on, Palmer Ridge and Pine Creek. Lots of action, lots of games. 10:56 left in this contest. We probably will be rolling a little later on the Friday Lights edition on Blog Talk Radio. If you're on the internet right now, just go to 303gonzo.com, scroll down to the very bottom, you're going to see the ticker. You can see one that scrolls. You can see one that you can just point left or right, go score by score. All the scores are rolling in. We appreciate it. We got our boots out in full force tonight on the sidelines. We're here in the neighborhood contest of Adams City Eagles versus the Arapahoe Warriors. The big storyline here is a fresh start for Rod Sherman, who moves 3.6 miles north of his old stomping grounds. The former Eagle is now a Warrior, and in Rod we trust is our storyline tonight, as it appears that the Warriors, unless the wheels on the bus fall off, are going to get their first victory in 5A football in opening weekend. Week 1 of kickoff 2018. 3 days of opening week football, brought to you by our friends at Wingstop. You meet us at Wingstop on Wednesdays and Kodiak Cakes.
Second and 8. Blows out the ball. Looking to throw. Throws it out in the backfield. Caught. 35. And then he rolls down to the 50-yard line. Makes another tackle.
And some of the things that you don't see is the kid really broke down. I mean, you see the way that he broke down to make that tackle. That was a textbook tackle. Just a little attention to detail.
The Eagles get the first down on the 9-yard pass. Clock moving at 10:20 and running in quarter number 4.
Nice play by your man, number 1. Just couldn't get the edge.
Shangolo is going to be swarmed under by a bunch of Warriors near the 30-yard line as they push the pile backwards. The ball is loose. Did he fumble along that too? Yes, he did, and a recovery. So the first turnover for Adams City as Shangolo fumbles, and somehow Arapahoe came out of there with the football. 9:40 to go, and they'll have it inside the Adams City 30-yard line. They'll spot it at the 29. So here we go.
Yes, we do, and these numbers are tough to read at 16 or 18. 16 is the quarterback.
And the running back is Jackson Moore, who gets the run up the middle. They get it inside the 25-yard line down to the 24. Gain of 4 for Jackson Moore, and he's 2nd and 6.
So David Craig is your quarterback right now. And looks like we've got some young guys. And the only reason I say they're young is they look a little smaller than the backs that have been in the game all day long.
Hand off into the middle.
Wow.
They blew the play dead, so it'll be a procedure before the play ever got started. So we'll set Arapahoe back 5 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 11 at the 29-yard line of the Eagles.
So the starters pretty much have been pulled. We're seeing the 2nd and 3rd string quarterback rotate. Here we are, close to pay dirt here. Arapahoe's ready, and there's no reason to wait. There's no reason to wait for the defense. They can snap that ball.
Snap into the middle. There's the handoff and the sweep play to the right. Again, Jackson Moore, the ball carrier, and he'll pick up about 3 or 4. Tackled down there by the Eagles defense.
Once again, I think a lot of times people don't realize that is you don't have to wait for the defense to get set. The offense gets set, they're ready to roll. It's on the defense to get set up. So here we go again. A longer play than usual from Arapahoe.
3rd and 5. There's the handoff deep in the back. Ball is loose. Mad scramble, ball on the ground, penalty marker, and Adams City might have the recovery.
It's raining flags, man.
Things have sort of disintegrated here late in the 4th quarter with all the substitutions. Not much of a flow or continuity at the moment. We believe Adams City did get the fumble recovery, but we're going to sort things out. And you know what? It's week 1 for the refs too. They have some things to iron out, and I'm sure they'll get it together as the season goes along. Major conference at the moment between the referees at around the 25-yard line, and I guarantee you they're not talking about tee times for golf tomorrow morning.
You know what they're talking about, don't you? When can we get on 303 Gonzo and check out some scores?
There you go. I couldn't agree with that sentiment even more, so I agree with you on that one. The penalty will be against Adams City. Where was that penalty?
You know, at the end of this contest, it's starting to slow play, and let the kids line it up and play. My goodness.
Backs in the I formation, 3rd down and about a yard, showing blitz, ball loose. The scramble there by Schmeling. Why, I'm sorry, David Craig, the quarterback, and I believe he will be close to the 1st down, and he does get it at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, I think on this one here, Arapahoe is pretty much just going to go to the run. I highly unlike that. You see him throw one up.
Ball handed off into the middle, and the running back is thrown backwards for a loss. And Jackson Moore will be thrown backwards for a loss. Spotted back at the 26-yard line. 2nd down, and call it 15 yards to go. Should be down football now for Arapahoe. They don't need to throw it. They need to work on that ground game. And just as I say that, he throws it. And he's thrown across his body. Wide open touchdown. My goodness. Perfect pass, and O'Mealia scores.
There you go, running clock. 51 points on the board to 6. I'm not a math major, but that's a 45-point spread. Uh-oh.
26 yards on the touchdown pass, and the route is on.
A little fearful there that the player on the field was hurt, but I think it's just exhausted. Alrighty, so here we go with the PAT. What are we, like 50 for 50 on these bad boys tonight?
Schmeling has actually kicked the ball quite well, and he boots that one through. And with 6:37 on the clock running, 52-6 now is our score with the lead. And we're back with the kickoff in just moments.
Excellent contest going on in the state of Colorado. Sorry, fellas, I'm on live. I can't return your messages or texts. But yes, everybody is coming into the game tonight. Wonderful clock moving. I understand the urgency on the far sidelines, but not to get back on the field. Adams City should be asking the referees to get the route players. So at the conclusion of this game, the mantra of Coach Sherman is usually to get his players and family and travel people down on the field to do his post-game. It's kind of cool. He lays a little speech. In years past, he used to do that at halftime up in the press box of his former school. But it should be exciting here in about 6 minutes, and then we can jump on the field. Meanwhile, special team out for Arapahoe.
He's Sebastian Putzer with the kickoff. Out towards midfield and finally cut down there. Sean Willows got some nice stats tonight. He's been the biggest weapon for Adams City out there on the field this evening. Cannot be demoralized by his effort, Gonzo. This guy is a good football player, and he's going to be a key for Adams City in 2018. especially all around. Catching the football, running it, punt, kickoff, return. Exactly the type of football player you want on your squad.
Absolutely. Nothing but good things here tonight. A lot of people lost. Adams City's going to rebound. They're going to take a look at this film and realize that they played a pretty well-coached team that just had some guys that put together in the last 6 months. And nothing to be ashamed of. Some excellent play, excellent opportunities. And then on the Arapahoe side, it's going to be enjoyable when you see all these folks score on film with recovery and moving into the JV and the freshman conference with the buzz that the culture has changed along the corridor of 470 University, and that being Arapahoe High School off of Dry Creek.
Second down and 9 after a 1-yard catch by Rodriguez. Again, Will's been in the shotgun for most of the game. He gets the snap, rolls around left, trying to get away from one of the linemen, throws it flat. Oh, should have been intercepted right into the numbers. My goodness. That was number 40, Harley Montag, the sophomore. That ball was right in his hands. That should have been an interception. Third down and 9 coming up now for Adams City.
The clock is ticking at 2:55. We gotta get something moving here.
Running clock. Adams City trying to get a first down, trying to get some consolation points here late in the game. Pull back to pass, steps up into the pocket, nice coverage by the defense, still running around, throws the ball across his body, incomplete. Zongolo was well covered, and now they throw a late flag.
They should have. It's a Arapahoe player. He should have just let the play go.
They will call either pass interference or holding, and now you can take your pick. We'll see what they're going to call it, pass interference instead of Arapahoe, and that will be a first down now for Adams City.
That's a good call. I mean, there was no reason the Arapahoe player should have been anywhere near that.
48-yard line, first and 10, following the penalty. As the running clock continues to move, we're getting near the 2-minute mark. Arapahoe will go to 1-0, heading into next week's action, where they will have their first home game of the season. Again, shotgun formation, man in motion, and now we got movement in the offensive line. As the runner there, 22, Richardson Black, was in motion.
Wow, I thought he made a fill there. Big fill. Jumped off, but hey, he did his job. So my apologies.
Unofficially in the ballgame, over 130 yards in penalties for Adams City. They're going to have to get back to the drawing board and clean up that mess. Now, fake into the line, screen pass is caught. Shangolo's got it, 40-45. Down the sideline, with a nice pickup. And that's been a play that has worked effectively for them, that little short pitch pass where they have them either lined up with a slot or in the running back position. Nice play on that. Picks up 9 on that, and it'll be second down and call it 6 yards to go at the 48. We're under 1 minute remaining. Snap. There's the handoff to the tailback, who's inside the 50, 45, down the sidelines, 40, 35, nice piece of running. Richardson Black will get the first down with a nice little sweep run around the left side. Good looking formation and play there. The ball will be spotted at the 36-yard line, 8-12 and a first down.
This should be the final play. And Adams City was lucky that he had called on that one. It looked like there was a block. There was an infraction on the offensive line. But
For the snap,
there's the buzzer.
not get it off. And that
52-6.
Yes, that will be the end of tonight's ball game. Final score from Adams City High School. The Arapahoe Warriors, from start to finish led, had a huge second quarter and go on to defeat the Adams City Eagles by the final score of 52-6. We have a quick post-game wrap-up coming up in just a few moments. You're enjoying the best of high school football in the state of Colorado. Gonzo.com, friends with YouTube, and everybody else who's following us here tonight. Gonzo and I will come back and wrap this thing up here from Adams City in just a moment. You're enjoying Arapahoe football.
Sports fans, high school sports fans, 303 Gonzo, 303gonzo.com. We're here at Adams City where we saw the contest in 52-6, Arapahoe with the first win. Coach Rod Sherman.
Catches 103 yards. Backey and Wilson also made catches tonight. Was terrific. On the defensive side, Patrides had unofficially 8 tackles, played tremendous. Benz ran the ball well when he was asked to run it. An all-around, a great first start for Rod Sherman's first game at Arapahoe High School. He got a chance to play a lot of people in that second half to get that varsity experience that you need. So for the first, even though they had a couple of really hurt them, they did lose 2 fumbles. A really impressive performance by Arapahoe here in winning game number 1 of the season, Gonzo. And congratulations to Coach Sherman and everybody involved with Arapahoe. They start the season the way they needed to. Now they get to go home next week to play their home opener, and a great way to start the 2018 season here at Arapahoe.
Absolutely. And while our coverage is done here on YouTube, we're going to flip over to @303Gonzo on Twitter, and we'll go to the blog talk later on this evening with as Arapahoe is going to go and chant to the crowd of all the folks over there that came out and made the trip. Signing off for John Mullen, my play-by-play guy. This is Gonzo, 303 Gonzo, 2 fingers. Peace out.